we start by labeling the vertical axis as price and the horizontal axis as quantity. The supply curve looks different than the demand curve. Remember that the demand curve slopes downwards from left to right. The supply curve slopes upwards from left to right. We can label it S for supply. This means that if we start at a price of 3 Rand for a beer, then my supplier or the firm will be willing and able to supply 20 cans of beer. But if the price now increases, so the price increases to 5 Rand, then there is a movement along the curve from point A to B. So there is an upwards movement along the curve. And the firm is willing and able to supply 35 cans of beer. So my quantity supplied also increases. Therefore, when the price of a product increases, then the quantity supplied will also increase. We call this a positive relationship. Now, let's say the opposite happens. If my price was 5 Rand and it decreased to 3 Rand, the price decreases, then we move from point B to point A. So there is a downwards movement along the curve. So we're initially at 5 Rand. The firm was willing and able to supply 35 cans of beer. But at this new point of 3 Rand, the quantity supplied is only 20 cans of beer. So therefore, the quantity supplied falls. So when the price falls, the quantity supplied falls. This is a positive relationship, meaning that when the price increases, then the quantity supplied increases as well. And the same with decrease. They move in the same direction. So when the one falls, the other falls as well. So price falls, quantity supplied falls. We call this a positive relationship because they move in the same direction. We call this the law of supply. When the price of a product increases, the quantity supplied increases. When the price of a product falls, the quantity supplied falls.